cold breath, and the intervention I decided to talk about today was the token economy. And the token economy in the educational system is an intervention that was set up to reward children who are showing the appropriate behaviors, and we aim to decrease the behaviors by showing children or or rewarding them for positive behaviors. So I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering, what does the token economy look like? The basic token economy cycle, number one, shows the child has no tokens and no access to desirable items or activities. Then it goes to show the child engages in desirable behaviors or the target behaviors. And then thirdly, the child is given tokens for engaging in these target behaviors. Fourth, the child trades their tokens for access to desirable items or other activities. So I'm going to give an example of the token system in a fourth grade special education classroom. And this is a classroom of 8 to 12 kids. So the teacher would walk into the classroom at 7:45, and all the students would be sitting in their chairs. The teacher would briefly explain the token system to the children, and then hand each child their individual timer. At this point, when the child has a timer, they have 0 tokens, and they will then set their timer to 10 minutes. Once the timer is set to 10 minutes, the students are to sit in seat basics, which means to be in their chairs and working on the activity or assignments that the teacher handed them. Once the timer goes off at 10 minutes, a teacher or a paraprofessional will look to see where their timer is going off at, and the child will just have to raise their thumb up. And once the child makes eye contact with the teacher or a paraprofessional, the teacher or paraprofessional will let the child know whether or not they earned a behavior buck. If the child earned a behavior buck, the paraprofessional or teacher will walk it over to the child and hand it to them immediately. If not, they would just be asked to restart their timer and start the whole process from 1. At the end of the day, or once a child has saved up a certain amount of behavior bucks or tokens, the child will have access to preferred or desired activities, such as if they have 5 behavior bucks, they may be able to buy a sticker or a pencil. Or if they saved up more behavior bucks, such as 10 or 20 behavior bucks, they may have 10 minutes of media time where they could get onto a computer and play a game or learn some sort of educational videos that they're able to watch. Some pros to the token economy system is that it motivates children to perform or to engage in appropriate classroom behaviors, such as seat basics and working on their assignments. Another pro to the token economy system is it teaches children, well, not, I wouldn't say teach, but it gives children a chance to learn the basics of saving money and doing those sorts of things to buy preferred activities. I also think it really helps them stay motivated to learn and engage in these appropriate behaviors, because I think that they really like to engage in these certain appropriate behaviors when they have access to desired reinforcements. So I think it really helps motivate the children to engage in those appropriate behaviors. Some cons to token economy system is it's really hard for teachers and paraprofessionals to keep up with each individual child's tokens. So, for instance, children may be more prone to losing their tokens. Um, I think another con is the classroom environment. The classroom environment, you know, there may be certain things going on in the classroom, such as maybe a child didn't take their meds that day, or maybe a child just isn't really interested in what reinforcements they have. So that can also be a con. Another con, or thirdly, I think that the child has to be motivated by the reinforcements you have. If a child's not motivated by the reinforcements that you have, then the token system probably wouldn't work well for that child or that classroom setting. I hope that you guys learned a little or briefly about the token economy system. I really enjoyed being able to present this project today, and I would not like for my TED Talk to be showed to the class. Thank you.